the question number 11. 11 is speak about the floral role of tulip flowers. Tulip flower is a special flower which has a very specific phenomena. Let's read the question and then we speak about the phenomena. Which floral roles of tulip flower attract insect to pollinate the flower? How the insect attracted to the flower? The insect attracted to the flower by two ways. The first one is the colored parts. The second one is nectar. Nectar is a juice which the insects are absorbed and their scent. So we speak about two parts. The first one is the color part which attracts the insect. Let's go to tulip one. Tulip flower. The tulip flower has a special phenomena. Let's read the choices, then we choose one of them as the phenomena said. Number A, calyx only. Calyx in all flower, almost flower, has a green parts, has a green color. It's not attracted to attract the insect to it. Corolla only. Corolla has colored flower parts, colored rules, and it spread in all types of flower, and it is colored part which attract the insect. But in tulip, I don't think so. Calyx and corolla are attached together to make another rule. It's colored one in tulip only, and other types of flower, corolla and andrecium. Andrecium is not has any color. So the answer must be calyx and corolla. Number C, in tulip and other flower, that's tulip. So which floral role of tulip flower attracted insect to pollinate the flower? Because it a color one, so calyx and corolla are attached together and make another rule which has a colored parts. Let's go to 12. 12 speak about the fertilization in flowering plant either. Let's read the question and carefully choices. Number 12, what is or are purpose of fertilization in flowering plant? Purpose or fertilization. What the meaning of fertilization? Is fertilization is a process of fusion of pollen grain and ovum inside the ovary. Let's speak about fertilization. Fertilization is return the number of chromosomes into the 2N. At first, the fertilization rule or purpose is return the chromosomal number into the whole number at the first one. So it's producing zygote only. Oh, we speak about only. Only is suspicions. It makes suspense, suspicions. Producing zygote only, it's producing zygote, not only. Producing endosperm only. Endosperm is a tissue which contains food for the embryonium. Only? No, not only. Number C, producing zygote and nutrient tissue. Yes. Producing fruit containing stored food. No. The answer, it must be producing zygote and nutritive tissue, that endosperm. Yes, the answer is C. So the purpose of fertilization in flowering plant is producing zygote, return the whole number of chromosome back, then nutritive tissue that provide the embryo with a food. Let's go to 13. 13, the human female. Human female, that means all the females after born. After born. After born, that means that has the third stages of their ovary, containing what? Primary germ cells? No. Oogenia? No. Primary oocyte? Secondary oocyte? Yes, the answer is primary oocyte. Is born with the primary oocyte. We have females which born and their ovaries contains primary oocytes. It's stay to become mature to perform another stages like secondary oocyte. Let's go to question number 14. Question number 14 is speak about another parts. Let's go to read it. Which of the following does not inhibit the penetration process of pathogen through plant cell wall? Penetration. Penetration means go inside. We have go inside, but we have a special part in this question is does not inhabit. Does not. I follow, does not. All of them has pathogen inside the plant, except one. So we read the choices carefully. Number A, swelling of these walls. Swelling means is increase in the size of these walls. Number B, deposition of lignin in these walls. That means penetration. Deposition of telosis of this wall, we find not inhibit the penetration. Deposition of keratin and cyprin in this wall, the answer must be C. C, deposition of telosis on this wall, it will not inhibit the penetration process. That means telosis is immunity to prevent the penetration of this pathogen inside the plant. So it will help it in immunity process. Let's go to question number 15. Question number 15 speak about immunity either. It will speak about the T cells. T cells, T is abbreviation. Abbreviation of what? Why it's called T cell? The question is asked about the T cells is called by this name. Why we call it T cell? What the abbreviation T is from the choices. Number one, they are produced in thymus gland. Produced in thymus gland. Where is the thymus gland? Thymus gland is an immune gland which help to provide the body with T cell. Are they named in this region? Number B, they mature and differentiate in thymus gland. Yes, it will produce and maturate. Number C, they highly specific. That means it's T cell, highly specific. Where is the abbreviation here? Number D, they are produced in bone marrow. No, I choose number B because they are mature and differentiate in the thymus gland. That's the reason of named it as T cells. T means the first letter of thymus gland because it become mature and differentiate in the thymus gland. Yes. Let's go to 16. Question number 16 is talk about what is the correct sequence of B cells, lymphocytes, when they act against the pathogen. It must be many stages. The stages are follow each other. Let's speak about these stages after we read the question. Read the question again. Let's go to read the question again. What is the correct sequence of B cells, lymphocytes, when they act against a pathogen? Number one, A, recognition Yes, recognition. I will recognize the pathogen. Antibody production? No, it's not the second steps. Adhesion? No, adhesion will become first of antibody production. Number B, adhesion. Recognition? No, recognition must come first. Then adhesion. Antibody production, it will be the last one. C, adhesion. No, recognition is the first. Antibody production, no, recognition is the first. So the answer must be D, recognition, adhesion, antibody production. Is the answer is number D. D is the most suitable steps follow each other. The first one is recognition to the pathogen, what it is. So the second one is adhesion. It adheres to the cell and then produce antibody production. It is the steps against any pathogen. Let's go to question number 17. Question number 17 speak about the attack of cell infected by virus. Let's read the question carefully. Please read it carefully and read the choices carefully. Even I know the answer. Let's go to read it. 17. Which of the following attack the cell infected with a virus or carcinogenic cells? Which or who? Let's read the choices. Number 1, number A, natural killer cell only. I suspect about only. The only is not the right answer at all. Cytotoxic T cell only, natural killer cell and cytotoxic T cells, or natural killer antibody. Okay, we must think. When we confused, we must read the question again. Which of the following attack the cells infected with a virus or carcinogenic cells? The answer must be natural killer and the cytotoxic T cells. They are attack the cell infected with a virus and carcinogenic cells, cytotoxic and natural killer. Let's go to the 18 questions. 18 question is a long questions. The long questions must be read carefully. The first one, I read the stem of the cell. Then I will read the choices well. Stem of cell speak about what is the possible result if the genetic material of the strain of bacteria that resist antibiotic is transferred to another strain that does not have the same resistance. Oh, I go to DNA, the part of nucleic biology. That's mean, let's speak about the question. The question speak about two strains of bacteria. One of them has a resist to antibiotic and the other has no resist to antibiotic. How about each other with connect to each other? Which of them is affected to the other? The resist one or the not resist one? So there are many choices. They speak about this. Which one affect to the other? Resist or not resist? Okay, let's read the choices. Number A, the resistance strain will transform into non-resistance one. Resistance, it will become not resistance. It's far away from the answer. Number B, the non-resistant strain will transform it into resistant one. None of those strains will transform into the other. مش هيحصل حاجة. Number D, each of two strains are transformed into each other. it's away. So the answer must be number B. B, the non-resistance one will transform it to resist one. So we decide to not take any antibiotic anytime at first. We will go to the natural immunity before we go to get any antibiotic because of this. So the answer, the non-resistant strain will transform it into resistance one, resistance to antibiotic. Let's go to answer the question number 19. Which of the following subunit are covalently bonded? Here we speak about the bonded in DNA or RNA. No, here is the pentose sugar in nucleotide structure. Pentose sugar is a sugar that bonded in the genetic material. Pentose sugar means has 5 carbon atoms. So we speak about purine base and pyrimidine base. Base means nitrogenous base, not in pentose sugar. Number B, phosphate group and OH group, nitrogenous base and phosphate group. We must find the covalent bond, and the bond here bonded some parts of DNA. A phosphate group and adjacent nucleotide? No, I speak about covalent bond. The purine and pyrimidine is nitrogenous base which bind with not a covalent bond. The phosphate group and OH group and the nitrogenous base and phosphate group will bonded by a covalent bond in the nucleotide. So the answer is covalent bond is bind nitrogenous base and the phosphate group. They have covalent bond.